believe I did that within the 30-second timer this week. I'm really proud of myself for that. Just going to say it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rebellious Business Show. My name's Cordelia, and this beautiful being here is Caroline.
Hello.
How you doing, Caroline?
I'm all right.
Haven't seen you today.
I know. God, so good to see your face.
Where have you been?
I've been on the Nabber Client Challenge, actually.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Oh, great. The host is fantastic. She's doing a really good job of training people. I'm really good.
What's it about?
Huh?
What's it about?
It's helping people promote themselves, but for Black Friday, but not doing what everyone else is doing. When they zig, we zag.
So what's everyone else doing?
Everyone's discounting, slashing their prices, doing a flash sale, which I know you love. It's your favorite, isn't it? Just spammy promotions all over.
Yeah, flash sales.
Flash sale. Yeah, you love that.
I love a flash sale. By the way, she's being sarcastic, just in case you're taking everything we say literally most of the time.
We're doing a lot, actually. So yeah, it's about not doing a flash sale, but making the most of the Black Friday buzz. And so we're helping people do a Black Friday revolt. That's the name of the game. That's the promotion that they're going to be doing this month inside Nab a Client, and it's going really well. It is going really well.
It's a great little strategy. Do you know what? I love taking and it is a bit rough and ready in parts, because what we're doing is we're taking something that we use that works really well, and yeah, we've done it with a few one-to-one clients, but it's not in a course format, and so like we're teaching people the inner workings of our strategic stuff, and so it's fun unpacking that day by day with people and showing them the insides of how it works and how the mechanisms work. I'm enjoying it. I think it's good.
I'm a big fan. I'm very much enjoying it. I love it. I really, really like it. One of the members, one of the nabbers, said that she is going to be using the challenges as a way to plan out all her marketing for that month. And I was like, yeah, that's a great way of doing it. So she sort of said she could see that we have it says that we have like a real plan. And I was like, to be honest, we don't have, in terms of the marketing stuff, we don't have a huge plan, but we have a real rhythm. I think that's the real thing. Like we just know each month it's almost like I just feel like it's in me now. I'm like, all right, what promotions have we got going out this month? And it's very much like in my head, like, I've got to eat at some point. When am I going to get food? Like, it's kind of like drilled into me. Do you know what I mean? Like, lots of things. Like, I don't remember to create content all the time. I don't remember to, do all the things that you're supposed to do. But I am always. I've got like, what promotion we got going out this month? What's our marketing going to be this month? What are we doing next month? I'm always thinking about what we're doing, because in that rhythm, we've got it like very much. And I think
there's a difference between our regular. Like, we have two different types of promotions, I would say. We've got our regular things that are happening evergreen, round the clock all the time, that we don't need to do, like that's in place and it just happens. And then we have like pop-up strategies that we do every month. But because we teach these pop-up strategies, because they're a great place to start with organic marketing. Like, if you don't have an email list and ads and like a regular kind of a regular evergreen system, like, you want to start with the pop-up strategies that you can then turn into an evergreen system later once you know that they work, right? So it's the place to start. But then you still want to carry on doing those pop-up strategies, because it's good to explore new things. And so it's the pop-up strategies that we teach, and we're always creating new ones of those.
Yeah, but like, I think like even before we were teaching, even before we were teaching them in this format, I think we're teaching what we practice. Like, we've always been like heavy on the like not promotions. I don't mean that, but like we've been hot on putting something out each month, having something going on. Like, that's just the sort of like our modus operandi. And then it's like, but it's quite hard to teach that.
So what? Our modus operandi.
I think it's modus operandi. Whatever. It's MI. It's your method of operation. What? Well, anyway. So it's great to hear that. Like, it's great. It's great that we found a format that helps people do that as well. really hard to teach that. How do you teach someone to habitually promote themselves every month? Like, how do you do that?
You give them a different strategy to test and try out every single month in a really fun format where they've got support, accountability, and people to do it with. And then you teach them that they need to try them on, see if they fit, pick them out. And then after a year of doing that, they should have a few that are their favorites that they can just plug into the following year.
Well, do you know what? If only there was a place that would do that. Do you know any?
Oh.
No place?
Well, I don't know any that are open right now because the NAB client doors are currently closed, but we do have a wait list. Would that be of help?
Sure, I think that would be great.
Oh my God, we should be actresses. We're doing really well at this impromptu. I mean, it is actually impromptu, but we're making it sound like it's not. But there we go. So there is the link to get on the wait list. Just dropped in the comments for you just there. If that is helpful for you and you want to come join us in the NAB client community, then you can. But not yet because the doors are closed. So get on the wait list. If you're here with us live, I can see we've got a few people. Hi, welcome. Great to have you with us. Please drop in the comments who you are and where'd you come from and what your business is. Let's turn this into a networking thread. We are a network. Feel free to give yourself a little plug. What's your favorite lead magnet you're pushing at the moment? What's your business? What you're doing? And where can we find out more about you?
This is like a little network thread. Tell us who you are. Reveal yourself. Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee this morning.
Have you? Oh, mine's finished. I'm really sad about
usual, so I'm just picking up an excuse for the excitement. I don't need to excuse myself. I could just be excited. So good morning, everyone. That was our intro. We didn't plan to tell you about NAC, but we did because it's brilliant, and we've been on it this morning. And so Cordelia was lying. She was like, "Haven't seen you today." She has, and the host I was talking about is her. She didn't.
There we go. If you didn't get that, now it's been spelled out.
Yeah. There is that joke really laid out there.
So, Caroline, what is our news for this week?
Our news for this week is actually really exciting. We have we're sharing an event that one of the Rebels is doing, which I love. Absolutely love this. It's a journaling circle for women in business. So if you are a woman in business, and why wouldn't you be? You might be balancing your femininity and your, having to show up in quite a masculine world, right? There's a lot of hustle. There's a lot of like go. There's just a lot of that masculine energy when you're running a business. And it can feel like you get a bit lost, and you get lost in both sides. If you get too lost in the masculine energy, you get burned out, you get worn down, you get like, you lose your energy, you lose your enthusiasm for what you're doing. And if you get too, this is Sue's words. I'm helping Sue, communicating Sue's journaling circle. If you get too much into your feminine energy, you just never get anything done. You just woohoo, let's create, let's love, let's, it's all that. So you really need to have a balance, and being in business is especially important. And so Sue runs the Clarity and Calm journaling circle. It's actually for mums in business, but women as well, to press pause, breathe deeper, and step into their week with clarity and ease. The next journaling session is not actually on this landing page. We need to update that. It's the 11th. So this says it's on the 4th, unfortunately. But Sue's a mum in business. She's got to find the balance. So she hasn't updated this page yet, unfortunately. But you can still sign on to join the Clarity and Calm journaling circle. Oh, she's doing it now. That will say the right date and time in just a moment. So it runs Tuesday, 8 p.m. UK. If you can't make this upcoming Tuesday, don't worry, because they run every week. Slightly different theme each week. This week's one is specifically women in business finding balance, but Sue does different themes each week. And the way it runs is that there are journaling prompts. It's for journaling. And journaling is amazing. I'm a big fan of journaling. Are you a big fan of journaling, Cordelia?
Absolutely. Life-changing.
With big journalers. So it's kind of journaling, but in in company with other journalists. And so, there's something about a collective energy that really has a big impact. And
it's massive.
You can be around other women in business. It's an opportunity to get some women in business friends. And so here, actually, we've got a list: guided brain dump, simple but powerful prompts to bring clarity. We do know that journaling brings clarity.
Could you drop that link in the private chat here on Restream so that I can share it? It won't let me copy and paste it from there.
I put it into the chat.
I know, but it's not showing up on Facebook. I just want to make sure it's showing up in all places.
How annoying. So yeah, that is our news of the week. We're going to be having promotions going out tomorrow about it, and also the Friday to get you guys joining. I'm really excited about sharing this. I think this is something that is really needed. I love sharing an event that adds value to our audience. It's what we really care about. You get to connect with each other, and you get to meet Sue. She's brilliant. She's fantastic. So yeah, I'm really proud to be advocating for Sue and sharing this with you guys and for Sue. So yeah, join up on that link shared below. We're gonna be shouting about it a bit more this week until you sign up. See, I need to balance my feminine energies there. All right, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm yabbering on. But there we are. That is news of the week. Have you got any news of the week, Cordelia? Personal?
Oh God, under a bus I go. Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't actually. Okay. I have none. Apart from the fact that Sue is running a journaling circle next week, and you need to go. That is the news of the week. Really excited for that. I'm really excited though about the whole concept of it as well. Like, for us to be supporting events that we believe in and that we really want to advocate for. Like, we have an audience full of event goers. You guys go to networking events, you like meeting people at events. And so we are cherry picking the odd event that we think is going to be really impactful for you to attend from a networking perspective, a personal development perspective, and just from having a good old time perspective. And so Sue's is one of the first that we are cherry picking for you to attend.
Have we done any others?
No, this is the first recently.
Yeah. This is the first. This is the first one we've done I think since I've been at Rebellious. So yeah, amazing. And I'm hoping we do more. I'm looking forward to sharing more amazing online events. That actually really excites me. And we do have some more lined up soon. So yeah, that's the first one. Okay.
Cool. Well, should we see how our bar tab's getting on?
Let's see how our bar tab's getting on. I like this so much. It's so fun.
So me and Caroline have pledged that we are going to create a bar tab with what Facebook pay us, which unfortunately isn't much.
Yeah.
It's a running joke that we will maybe be able to afford a gin and tonic for someone. And if you get the gin and tonic, you're our favourite. But yeah, so anyway, let's see how we are doing. So over the course of the last, let's do organic. Okay, this is new. Right, organic or ads. Let's do the last week. In fact, let's do them. Should we do the last 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah.
We weren't here last week.
Yeah, we can. It's our show. It's our rules.
Come on, let's do it. Last 2 weeks. Oh, we're performing really badly, Caroline.
Oh, that's probably because we missed last week.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We didn't have a show last week.
I'm like,
because for reasons that we've already shared and not going to necessarily go into right now. But this is the standings. So yeah, we're letting the team down here. It's not showing us in terms of our earnings. I think I need to click on this one. Here we go. And then we've got the last 2 weeks. Okay, so we have earned 15 cents in the last 2 weeks,
guys. That's pretty good for us.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's 95% less.
We did have some
than the previous
generous.
2 weeks.
We had some generous donations. Maybe we have to have like a charity event to get in some donors. Like we need to get we had 200 stars. What?
Oh my God! This post got 7 cents.
Which one?
This one. We're live now with Nicola Howard.
I love that.
Let's have a look.
Nicola.
Nicola, you generated 7 cents for the
Why
Rebellious
is
Business
it
Bar
everyone but us generating?
See, the Rebels, this is a network. People don't care about the network organisers. They just care about the Rebels in the network. That's fine, though. I'm happy with that.
Listen, that's got to be our celebration on news.
This is interesting. The We Missed the Show video earned 4 cents, which means that people watched it but didn't really comment on it. Look, we had pure lurkerage happening on this.
Oh.
And I'm not surprised. We did share some sort of insight into what being human is like.
Emotion.
So, you know, I think that it was a bit like watching an episode of Coronation Street, only real, and without the northern accents. And look, we had 165 people look at that, which is
4 cents. Go us.
Yeah, 4 cents. There we go. That was worth missing the show for, to earn 4 cents for the bar tab, wasn't it?
Look, it's even said that third one, that fifth one, it earned 0. Why put it there? Like, how do you order that as a 0 earner? Like,
we do it. Look at this, Caroline. We do a bloody good thumbnail, don't we, babe?
Look at that. That is.
We do. I mean, even this one. I'm flipping. Look like a pair of frogs.
I look very pink. I've got a real pink complexion, I realise. I need to start pinking down. I need to blue it up. Oh, there we go. I've got blue.
Blue.
So 15 cents. Yeah. And so Nicola earned us nearly a third of our weekly earnings. That's like nearly 33%. Yeah.
She has earned us a dribble of a mojito. Thank you so much, Nicola.
I love that. Have we got anything else? Oh, do you know what I do also want to see if we can show? I like to show, if I can, what we have. Oh, sometimes you can go into, it depends if I can find it. There's so many things around this place. In the Rebellious Business Network, we can see top performing posts. I wonder if
should we have a look? Should we have a little look at that? Should we go inside? Right, let's do that. Rebellious Business Network. Let's go Facebook. We're going to duck past the cat videos. No, look, we're already here.
Oh, don't stop. The cat videos are great. I love a cat video.
Yeah, but they're so distracting, and you're so distracted, so distractible. And I'm following suit behind you very quick. Right,
where is distracted by a Spider-Man kissing a guy in a green suit? There we go. Right, let's move.
What are we looking for? Is it growth, engagement? Is it engagement? I think engagement.
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
I don't even know.
Posts. Here we go. Top performing posts. Top posts. All posts. Top posts by all. There we go. Here we go. Here is this week's top performing post in the Rebellious Business Network Facebook group. It's Chris Burrows.
Fantastic.
And he has shared. Look at these comments. It's done great. He's really got some conversations started here.
Amazing. I need to put this into the promo pass class. Be like, guys, look what Chris Burrows has done. And what's amazing, I don't actually know Chris.
No, I don't either. Well, now we do. Now we know him.
Hit that heart if you ever caught yourself. What's the call to action?
Oh, look, I've already hearted
loved it.
I reckon that's Jennifer. She's logging in as me.
Hit that heart if you ever caught yourself overthinking your way into paralysis. Let's normalize being human in business. No wonder.
Oh, I love that, Chris. That's great.
Yeah, I love that. You go down. Let's go down. Stop, Caroline. Stop doing the accent. Wow, look how many there is. Sue. There's old Sue. Sue Richards. She's the one who's doing the journaling circle, just so you guys know. Jacqueline Kent.
Why am I not following her? Let's follow her. There we go.
Have you got more? I love that. And look, great engagement. Chris Burrows replied to everyone.
I love that he's replied to everyone. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. What else have we got? Let's have a look. We've got we got a newbie. If you're new to the Rebellious Business Network, it's definitely a good opportunity to actually put a post in, because I don't know if you've noticed, but your first post in a Facebook group will get the most reach. It gets a good reach, that first post.
Love that.
Well, cool. Just a little intro post there. What else we got? oh, this looks like a ranty pants post. You weren't built to,
Fit
you wasn't built to fit in. People please and say yes to everyone. You were built to follow your own desires and say yes to you. Love that.
This got attention. I love that. Yes. Good post.
That's great.
Good post.
Nice. Cool.
Thank you, Angie Mays.
Top.
That's nice. It's nice to have different names as well.
It is. I quite like that. I quite like exploring the posts in the network. That's quite fun.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, right.
That was good. Yeah. So come on, guys, get posts in the network. Maybe your post will be featured next week. We would really love that. Also, who's watching? Drop a comment in the comments. Let us know that you're here. And also feel free to give us a plug. Tell us what your business is. Tell us what you do. If Facebook is saying that you need to give stars to get comments featured, ignore it. We'll feature them anyway.
No, because what happened was Facebook blocked comments unless you gave stars. So they could ignore it, but it won't do them any good. If you are
hopefully that's
prevented from commenting, well, somehow communicate with us somehow and let us know. They did that to me the other day. It's like, it's my flipping page. They wouldn't let. I was like, I cannot comment. It really, really annoyed me. Oh, that's nice. John says, love this. That's a great section of the show. Love watching you check out the posts. Maybe that will be a one that stays. Should we keep on?
Yeah, we can keep that part of the bar tab.
Yeah. Okay. I like the bar tab. The bar tab is staying, and I like to celebrate the rebels. Actually, I have one more news of the week. Guess what I saw this morning on Instagram? Yeah, perfect. She's replied. Now, Rafi. So you can find her. I'm going to type her name in on Instagram. Hi, Evie. Rafi is Raphy Mendoza, which is Mendoza official. You find her on Instagram. She's fantastic. So
I'll get her up.
Yeah, she has done a collaboration with Lara. Do you remember Lara Dishall?
Yes.
So LARADIASHILL. So Lara and Rafi have done a podcast, I believe it is. Episode 2, Rafi Mendoza, artist and creative coach. So they've done a collaboration together, and these are women that were in the they're in the Rebellious Business Network. They were also members of ours for a little while as well, and they've collaborated, and we love nothing more than that. Go look at Rafi's story. Mark Lyons, you can't be watching
this. That's awesome.
Isn't it great? Can you share that link as well? Can we share that link? Check it out.
No, I think I need to go to Lara. I think it's in Lara's profile.
Yeah, fabulous. So yeah, I want to give that I want to give some exposure to that, because I love it when the rebels collaborate. Absolutely.
That's great. Love that.
But I just want to also bring this up. Mark Lyons, you're not watching this on the replay, just so you know. We are right now.
We're live.
This is not on the replay, but appreciate it. Hi to Evie as well. And Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Oh, Jenny's watching from LinkedIn. I love that. Okay. Fabulous. So I love that. So guys, if you do any collaborations, let us know, tag us, and we will share it. We want to get exposure to you guys. That's very important to us.
That is a promise that we make on the network. Every Thursday at 1 p.m, we run a networking event called the Rebellious Business Network. You'll find it on our website, rebelliousbusiness.com. But we run that network, and one of the main segments of it is collaboration breakouts, where we are encouraging you to collaborate with each other, because that is where so many opportunities are formed, relationships are built, and it's really good for business to be collaborating with other business owners. And if you collaborate with anyone from the Rebellious Business Network and you tag us in it, we will share it for you all over our socials, because we absolutely love seeing the rebels collaborating with each other. So please do let us know when you have a little collab happening, for sure. Boom. Right. Well, Caroline, have you got a question?
Yes, I've got some. I've got a few questions for you. Okay. So what kind of question? You've got options, right? You've got
pink one. I want a pink one.
You want a pink one? Okay. I will have to try and tap into my synesthesia.
Synesthesia tapping happening.
Okay. I'm going to do a non-business. Well, it could be business, but anyway, have you got a favorite product of the week, business or personal?
Nab a client. It's got to be nab a client.
No, that's cheating. You can't say
Oh,
you
is
own
it?
the
I
product.
flipping love it though.
I do like it as well, but that's product of the year, girl.
A
Something
product of the week. Okay.
Something you're using. It could be you've been using. It's not just this week. You could have been using it for a while. It could be a cooking utensil. It could be a piece of software, which I know you love, but it might not be that.
Love software.
Harm yourself. Doesn't have to be software, but it might be. Although
I'm currently trying to choose between my new Apple trackpad, which is I love the trackpad. It's so nice.
I really want one.
I think we might go with the Apple trackpad. Now,
Nice.
I don't have an affiliate link, which makes me feel like I should put it away. But I need to tell you about it, which is the fact that you don't need to use a mouse, which is great because mice suck. They really do.
My problem with the mice is I quite like the mouse, except you can't swipe. That's the one thing.
Man.
You can scroll up and down, but you can't swipe.
I couldn't swipe on my mouse. That wasn't the problem that I had. I couldn't right click with it. I was like, how do you right click? Like,
what? How can you swipe with a mouse?
Let me get my mouse for demonstration.
I cannot swipe. I have to go.
You hold the mouse and you go like this. And
I don't have an Apple mouse.
You have an Apple mouse, yeah. You can have mine.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Fabulous. That's going to be my product of the week next week.
There you are. You are welcome.
Yours is going to be...
It's not very ergonomic. Like, it's very low. Like, you kind of get a bit of wrist. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like it needs to be... You need a mouse. You need to be able to get hold of a mouse. But, yeah.
Do you feel like the trackpad is...
Because I just use my finger. It's fine. I love the trackpad. The reason why, though, is the fact that I've been getting because I'm getting old now. Come on, I've been in front of this laptop for years, and I'm starting to get neck and shoulder problems. It's like I had repetitive strain, basically, and for 3 weeks I was just in so much pain. And I realised I got a stand for my laptop, but what I was doing was typing on the laptop still and using the trackpad. So my shoulders were just constantly in this hunch. And after, I don't know, I'm 35 now. I've been doing it for a while. So God knows when my body suddenly went, right, we're bringing in the repetitive strain injury because that's enough. But yeah, I got the repetitive strain injury from that. So I was like, okay, need to fix that. And got myself sorted with a keyboard and a mouse, basically. And then hated the mouse, so bought a trackpad. So there we go. There's the backstory and the end.
I remember. So I have always been a bit afraid. Like, I've always been very conscious. Like, when I got my laptop, I was very conscious of me hunching over. So I've always had a stand. And I remember, like, when I used to come work with you, like, I'd just bring my stand and I'd do that. And I remember once we were talking about it and you're like, yeah, but your keyboard's broken. I was like, my keyboard's not broken. You're like, why have you always got a spare keyboard? I was like, because it's elevated. I can't.
Yeah, but it's just, I think that just speaks to like my judgment of you, that you would just have a keyboard that was broken and you just carry an external keyboard around. It's just a Caroline thing.
Probably is. It probably is. I completely agree with that. Mark, this is a Mark thing for sure. Mark can only swipe. Oh, you can swipe left and right only. I thought you said left only. That would have been funny.
Oh, were you relating that back to Tinder there for a minute?
Oh, no. I was late. I thought you had a broken mouth.
That's all you need for dating.
Exactly.
You can swipe up and down. It makes things get bigger and smaller, isn't it? Like, all your applications go small, so you can select the one you want to click on.
That's a pinch, isn't it? Oh, we're now these are called gestures, aren't they? We're getting
I think you can adapt your gesture to yourself.
I'm so excited for Apple Mouse, though. I really want to have gestures.
Strange, some comments never went through. Yeah, we're having a weird comment day. We shared the link to Sue's thing, and it didn't go on the comments, and I'm not seeing. I also
tried to give Jenny Dougal a personalised reply, and the option is block her. I was like, well, I don't want to block her. I just want to reply, but I can't reply personally to Jenny Dougal, unfortunately. I think it's
also comments from Instagram don't come through for some reason. But hey, we've got Ben Flay over on Instagram. He says, I'm a graphic designer. Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Woohoo.
Ben, love that. Okay, we'll definitely post your link. Let people know how they can find your graphic design brilliance, and hopefully we'll see you on the network as well, because that is where you belong. Just saying.
Bada boom.
My favourite product, and I think I look like a bit of a weirdo, is you can see this. This is a heated sheet. I've been using this, and it makes me so toasty. It's my
I've got a blanket on mine.
Yeah, I mean, I have a blanket and the heated sheet. Because what I figured out, this is interesting.
The heated blanket.
Yeah, but with the heated sheet, here's what I realised: with the heated sheet, it only heats up. It only heats if it's got something on it. I think it like really needs it, like it loses heat really easily unless there's something on it. So I make myself into a little sandwich. I put a blanket over the top and I've got the most toastiest bottom ever.
I get agitated after a while though. I have to turn it off. I'm like, oh God, I'm too hot.
No, that doesn't happen.
Me and Amos play this game in the car. It's whether we've got like heated seats in the car, right? And we're constantly trying to trick each other by turning the heated seat on without the other person noticing. And he always wins. And it will be like 10 minutes into the car journey. And I'm like, oh, I'm so hot. What is this? And I realize he's turned the heated seat on. And I never managed to turn it on without him noticing. I think once or twice.
That's a great game.
2 minutes without him noticing. But yeah, he's so flipping sharp, that man.
I love that game. I want to play that game. That sounds really fun. I don't have.
Although you wouldn't find it, and you'd be like, "Oh, yes, thank you for bringing my heated seat."
Yeah, I know. I'd be.
And it would just ruin the game, wouldn't it? Because it's not annoying for you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd just be like, settle in. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's my favourite thing. Jenny, don't you worry. Oh wait, wrong person. Jenny, I will not be blocking you. I will not be blocking you. She also can't do trackpads. She has an ergonomic mouse that stands almost sideways. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it?
I've seen those, yeah. They do look weird, but that's it. It's what you're used to, isn't it? Like, it feels, for me, trying to use a mouse, it feels like I'm trying to write an essay with my right hand. I'm left-handed, by the way, just in case it was not.
Are you? Oh, yeah. I forget this. That's why you're such a genius. They say that. Did you have
my ex-husband's left-handed and I don't think he's much of a genius.
That's so unnecessary.
I know. I'm such a bitch. I'm going to hell. Never mind. Oh well, it'll be nice there. It'll be warm. I won't need a heated blanket in hell. It'll be fine.
Just get agitated. Who turned on the fucking heat? Question though, for your lefty, did you always smudge your writing?
Yeah.
Writing. Poor Vanessa, she writes like, my sister's left-handed. She writes like this.
Yeah.
Like she has to really look around it.
I go under. I don't go over.
You go under? How? It's the table.
No, under the writing.
Oh, you go.
Why would you go over? Because you're going to smudge the line above.
She goes around. She's like, the paper's like that, and she's like, she writes like this.
Cool. Oh,
she goes around. Yeah. So I feel bad for that.
Yeah, I go under.
Oh, Jenny's a lefty as well. You're also a genius, along with Cordelia's ex-husband and Cordelia.
And my daughter as well.
Which one?
I've got so many kids. Definitely, statistically, one of them was going to be a lefty.
I think it's quite rare to be a left-hander. I think you need to have 10 for it to be statistical.
I need to look this up.
Pause. Hold, please. We are checking out the left-handed statistics.
10% of people are left-handed. Okay, you're right. So
right, 1 in 10.
Yeah, so it's 25%.
Look who's the genius, really.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely nonsense. Apparently, it's linked to like what side of the brain you can switch between left and right side of the brain easier or something.
What do you eat left-handed? I eat left-handed.
Yeah, but I've been tampered with when it comes to that because my dad used to be on at me all the time.
Yeah, I used to get told off all the time as well, but I eat left-handed. I eat my fork in my right.
No, but that's
the wrong way.
Fork in right. No, yeah, because you're supposed to hold your knife in your best hand, and I hold my fork in my left.
No one actually told me
that. But then when I go to using a knife and fork, I do switch. So like I'll eat with my left hand, but then if I'm like, oh, I need to cut this bit of steak, I'll put the fork in the other hand and put the knife in that hand, and then I will switch.
Well, yeah, I just full on eat with my left.
This is a good comment. There are more left-handers now, though. Oh, because the old days it was beaten out of you.
Yeah, my grandparents really hated me eating left-handed. There were so many about it. And I was like, well, I'm doing it.
But you were still a lefty, even if it was beaten out of you, weren't you? It's like still technically left-handed.
Well, my mum's ambidextrous because she broke her arm when she was really young. She pulled a plug out of a wall and it blew up. My fork hand is right. Yeah, Sam, do you know what? Me too. We are kin. My fork is in my right hand. How did we get here? How did we get here?
I don't know. Mice? We were talking about mice. Mouses.
Yeah. Anyway, so my favourite product is my heated sheet. And what's your favourite product, everyone? Have you got a product of the week? I'm really surprised Cordelia chose hardware, not software. But there's always time.
In front of me, it was visible. If I was going to go software, I was going to talk. I'm making workbooks this week, and one of my favourite things is Canva Docs.
Oh,
you guys discovered Canva Docs yet? They just make life good. I just enjoy it. It's so nice to build a doc on Canva Docs. Yeah. And I say that after years of building documents for clients on Canva images, which was horrible. I hated it because to continue the writing, you need to create a new page. And I also don't like Word, etc., because there's too many settings. And to make a workbook look really, really good, Canva Docs, mate, it's like it was created by a designer. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Sam is not happy about that. Oh, we both went for it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I love Canva. We've been on Canva since 2017, and I think we're on the old pricing for it.
Oh,
we're like grandfathered. Never let that subscription run out.
Fantastic. Well, that's it. That's us stuck now for life. But I'm all right with that. I do like a bit of Canva. So we've got share us your favourite products. Sam says, I think it's numbing gel for a tattoo, which I believe is pretty useful. But yeah, if you've got any other...
No, I think that's the soothing gel for after you've had the tattoo done.
Oh, interesting. Sam, you got a tattoo. Current favourite product, Moby Super Strong Suction Magnetic Car Phone Bracket K009. Okay, I like the detail. There we go. Cool. I actually quite like my car phone holder. It's not a magnetic one anymore, but it does have room for chargeability.
I love that you included the model number. That is brilliant. Very, very good.
What other questions? So another question. Right, we've had a pink one. Oh, I like this one. This is another personal one. We can probably do like a little businessy tippy one afterwards. But you're a mum of 4. You run a business. You've got a baby at home, a dog, no robot hoover. So your hands are really full. I want to know this. What is a cooking shortcut that you love? Best cooking shortcut that is like, I don't know, solves all the problems.
So I'll show you actually.
Oh, fantastic. Love a demo.
So we have this set of reminders. And when I first met Amos, he was on an Android. And he's now on Apple. And the reason why I love that is because we can share lists. And he thinks I'm an absolute loser for this. He actually goes, oh, great. I should go back to Android because I've got to share lists with Cordelia. She gets way too excited about a list. Caroline will tell you. But anyway, this is my reminder. And how it works is that I have the menu written down, and it's basically all the things that we love to eat. And in these things, there's like an image, like of
it's bigger.
There's an image, yeah. What if I can't make it bigger? The box gets bigger.
That's fine.
But there's an image of like what it is. So, like for instance, southern fried chicken. Can I show you that?
Yeah.
Here we go. Southern fried chicken. Bada bing, bada boom. That is my recipe for southern fried chicken. So that is on a list of ingredients with everything. And the ones that I haven't made an ingredient page for yet, I've just got the list there, the link to the recipe there. So it's all kind of organized. And then there are some things that I just know off the top of my head, like these kind of things. Well, some of them. I don't know pad thai off the top of my head. I don't know salmon and miso rice off the top of my head. But anyway, so that's what. So on a Sunday, I will sit down, and this really is a shortcut because it takes the thinking out of it for the week. it takes a long time to build this list out because you've got to just keep adding to it. But on a Sunday, I'll sit down and go, right, what are we going to have to eat this week? So yesterday we had teriyaki chicken. So I'll click that off. And then we have like these things that we eat. And I home cook everything. That we don't have chicken nuggets and chips in this house. We do have chips, but they're homemade chips. Everything is homemade. So yeah, that's what we do. That's how we do it. We get on the menu, and then I do an online shop, and I know what exactly I'm buying for. So I do the menu first, and then I do the shop. And as I'm going through the online shop, I go steak night. What do we need for that? Potatoes, steak, ingredients for chimichurri, blah blah blah. Okay, chicken tagine. What do we need for that? Harissa paste, couscous, chicken, tomatoes, apricots, blah blah blah. And I'm like doing my shop off of the back of this list that I've made. So then when it comes to today, I know that we're having Jamaican stewed chicken, and I've already got everything ready in the house for it, and I just go to the kitchen and cook dinner.
I love that as a fast and easy one as well.
Yeah, exactly. That for me is like that has taken so much thinking and stress out of cooking good food for my family. And Amos does most of the cooking, so
yeah, I mean,
yeah, 50-50 it. We 50-50 it.
Should order it on Whoosh, brought to you by Tesco's. Whoosh, though, I did look at Whoosh, and it just adds a lot more money to the order, although it is really convenient.
It's convenient. It's good. I do use Whoosh. Like I also use Deliveroo sometimes, but yeah. Like it's more expensive. So if you do that on a daily basis, you're just going to add like 10-15% on top of your shop. And when you've got 4 kids, it's already extortionate. I think we spend nearly £200 a week on food, because we spend 150 on the shop, and then we definitely top up 50 quid's worth of stuff throughout the week.
It's so expensive at the moment. It is mad, isn't it? It's very it's quite upsetting, actually. Like the amount everything has gone up, like it's wild. It's absolutely wild. I just never really anticipated this, but yeah, it's expensive being alive at the moment. So
toothpaste is like 8 quid. They're justifying 8 quid for a tube of toothpaste on some. I'm not even talking about like the pro enamel, like I'm talking about Colgate, like standard tube of Colgate at local Sainsbury's, 8 quid reduced to 4 quid. Sorry, what?
When was it? Wasn't it like £1.50?
Yeah, like what is going on? 8 quid. Mate,
Maybe
I'm not having it. 8 quid. I feel like you'd take the piss now, aren't you? 8 quid.
I used to buy coffee. I can't remember what it's the red and white one. Zaro or something like that. And it was like £6 for 2. And now it's £11 for that same pack. It's like that's doubled in price. How is that even possible? I've never been someone who's really noticed the price of things. I've always been like, yeah, just buy it, whatever. And now I'm like, you just notice it because it's so drastically different.
It is.
Like, it's not been like a little like, when you're a frog getting boiled. It's not been that.
Oh yeah, I know when I'm a frog getting boiled. Yeah.
I typically don't. I'm just like, yeah, boil me. Keep it coming. I ain't jumping out of this pot. I'm a real cold person.
Sam is saying nappies 11 quid, effing 11 quid. Sam, you work in Tesco's, right? So no, you don't. Shit, does he work in? Yeah, I think you do.
He does.
It's Sainsbury's. I'm in trouble.
I think it's Tesco.
Yeah, you know about the Rascals nappies that they have there. They are so good. I've always bought Aldi nappies because, like, when my older lot were little, like they were genuinely the best nappies on the market, and they're really cheap. And for Arlo, we got the nappies from Aldi. Guess how much a newborn packet of nappies is in Aldi? Like 75p. I'm not even joking, and they're really good nappies. But as the kids get older, and you get to like size 4, size 5 nappies, it is more like 5 quid. Rascals from Tesco's, really flipping good. Use those ones instead. They are amazing. So if you shop around, and they're only 5 quid, and if you shop around, you can get some good stuff. But yeah.
I love this. Do you know what? And I think this is actually a really important topic, like which we've not spoken about before. And I also I feel like I don't hear enough people talking about it. I mean, we hear it on the news and everything like that, but like the prices of things at the moment, it's actually insane. It is so expensive. And it's really disheartening. I can't believe like how much it just costs to just get about these days. It's so much different than it used to be. So yeah, I feel like about time we mentioned that, because yeah, it's not as easy as it used to be. We used to have a lot more of a liquidy economy, but we did have some good. I quite like looking into the economy. I'm not going to bore everyone. I quite like looking into it, and apparently we've had a good few quarters this year. So we might be at the end of I lost that. Well, anyway, I think we might be at the end, hopefully, of this real squeeze. I have a friend who is in finance and runs a finance company, and his whole job is to look at markets and try and make estimations and stuff. And he said that it's like we're in the it's very similar to what happened in the 70s. So we had a recession, even though I don't think we've actually technically had a recession, but in 2009 we had a recession which was really fast, like the housing crisis. 2008, 2009, it was a big drop, massive sharp spike, but then it kind of recovered relatively fast. Whereas in the 70s we had just this low, slow, drawn out like recession, which was just like long and in like, what is it, like never ending. And the last 4 years has basically been like that. It's like it's a bit unrelenting. But what happened after that was then there was like a 30-year boom. So fingers crossed, right, guys? Like just hold on for a little bit longer, because it should pick up again soon. Fingers crossed. That's what my
fingers crossed. World War III doesn't start, and we just span into eternal doom. But other than that, it could be that with 30-year boom. I'm preferring that side of things.
Yeah, I love that. That's funny.
Do you reckon this is why a lot of people are scared of charging high prices because of this stuff? People, and I guess, like, who do you mean? Like, what people are scared of charging high prices? Do you mean business owners?
I think the thing is like you've got to be competitive now more than ever, right? Like if you haven't got sales are going to be impacted by the fact that people have less liquid. So if you have a service that is not essential, then you have to be really competitive and think that people are not putting their money into luxuries as much as they used to. However, if you can position your service as essential, then you can also raise the price because the prices are higher. Your cost of business is more expensive. Your operations are more expensive. You having a business is more expensive than it used to be. And so you can justify charging higher, but it just means your marketing needs to be on point. Your positioning needs to be on point. You need to be able to position yourself as a must-have. So if your product is not a must-have, then it's a bit of a race to the bottom. It's the cheapest one will win.
And for your audiences as well, though.
True.
Not everybody is feeling this pinch. It's the same with COVID. Like when we were in COVID, it's easy to assume that everybody's in the same boat. There's some industries were booming. Like if you sold gloves, plastic gloves and aprons, mate, you were in demand. If you were a toilet roll retailer, mate, flipping, what was it? Who gives a crap? Oh my God, they were smashing it. They were flipping smashing it.
What businesses are, what's it's not even that though. It's things like, because since Labour came in, we also had national insurance went up. So every single business is now paying a percentage on top of what they were paying before for national insurance contributions. So every business in the UK is impacted by that 100%, and it just trickles down. And then the corporate tax went up. There's lots of things that happened that everyone got impacted by. But we'd be interested to know who is doing really, really well now. Like what businesses are massively thriving under these economic conditions. Now, I didn't mean to take it to this road. I'm going to exit out of this because
there's definitely some though. They're 100%.
For sure, I'd love to know. But just in answer to the question, I think you got to be competitive, and it's hard. Aldi in New Zealand now, woohoo! That's great. Love that. We got to count the wins. This is it. In these tough times, Aldi has made it to New Zealand. Now, listen, if you guys are not following Aldi on X, I think it is so funny. I like Aldi's marketing team. They are doing brilliant.
I love Aldi's marketing. I'm not on X though. I feel like it's a political platform.
Yeah, there's something political about X, but if you could just take out the political side of things.
There is. It's called Elon Musk. But anyway, carry on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I like the format of X. I don't really use it that much, but I like tweets, I guess, in the version. But Aldi's tweets.
They are really. I didn't notice it until Lewis Capaldi. And then I've been scrolling through their Facebook business page, which I'm sure it's just the same stuff duplicated to all of their social media accounts.
Yeah. Okay.
They are really funny. I have been enjoying that.
It's very, very good. Oh, look! Here we go. Thought you'd like that, Cordelia. Check this.
I do love a Stream Deck. I can't use it on the show. I bought it for the show. I can't use it on the show because I can't share computer audio on stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. What is... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we could do that thing. We could show the comments on here. So, yeah, I mean, what time is it? We've got 8 minutes left. Oh, no. Oh, God, a wasp has just been... Oh, we got free... Oh, no, he's back. Sorry. I've got a spider. I've got a pet spider that traumatized me at first. And now, so basically right outside my window is a big spider web. And I think it's maybe a false widow. I think that's what it is. It looks like a really mean spider, and it's very good at catching bugs. And it just sometimes, like, it's very hard to not see it right now. It's feasting. But a wasp nearly flew into it and it actually escaped. So yeah, I don't know. I keep giving Cordelia updates about my spider.
It is the concept because it's
I know
the version of Gogglebox. Like, you'll get into witness it. This is me and Caroline's Zoom conversations of late. It is Caroline reacting to the shenanigans of the spider. And
I wouldn't have known you noticed. You ignore it. You ignore it. I've actually been like, I feel very dismissed. She hasn't been responding to my spider tweets, basically. And so I'm amazed. You're like, you've seen them.
Yeah, seen all of them. I don't know why I find it so annoying. I do. I tried to persuade Caroline's mum to kill the bloody thing. I was like, right, come on, we're going to open the window. We're going to get a broom handle. Arm out the window. Biff, baff, boff, done. No. And then Caroline said, she said, the window cleaner's bin, spider's gone. I was like, yes.
Yeah, we had the window cleaner. It destroyed the web.
Yeah, I thought that was it. I thought that was the end of it. I thought we were done. No.
She rebuilt. I just think that's amazing. How resilient is this spider? I've learned a lot about spiders. I mean, at first, a bug would get in it and it would literally send shivers down my spine. It's very aggressive. It's a real, like, you're seeing, like, its nature is brutal. And now I'm like, go on, Sally, get the wasp.
You renamed it. It was
because and this may not be a politically correct, but it made me feel a lot better when I decided it was a girl. I don't know why. When I thought of it as a boy, I called it Cyril. I just thought I found the aggression really, like, scary, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, maybe it's a woman spider. And I'm like, yeah.
And then you found your feminist energy. And
I found my feminist energy. I was like, girl power. Yeah. And anyway, so the spider, it's absolutely fascinating. Like, when I got I found it very disturbing at first, but I was like, there's something about me. I don't like disrupting nature, right? I didn't like that it just put itself there. But I was like, I don't want to get rid of the web. I don't want to disrupt nature. There's a whole circle of life happening. And so I left it, and it was quite disturbing. But then after I got used to it, I'm like, it is absolutely amazing. Nature is fascinating, really fascinating. I'm surprised. I don't know how long she's going to live. But she is.
Hopefully not long. Yeah. If I come round,
no, you are not invited. She lives here now. This is her home. And the other spider have gone missing, actually. Like, the house spiders. She's not a house spider. She's an outdoor. She looks like she's got a coat of armor on. Anyway, so you guys, if you want updates about Sally, and a wasp just missed.
Can we have a vote in the comments? Like, do you want updates on Sally? Yes or no? No if you don't. Yes if you do. And then Caroline may turn it into a show segment, and I will have to just.
I want you guys to say yes, because I want Cordelia. It feels like show and tell. I want you to give me acknowledgement for my spider story.
And I want you guys to say no, because I have to hear about it enough. Like, honestly, I've just spidered out at this point.
It's just one thing that I'm really into at the moment. It's bloody, yeah, it's crazy. So I've got one yes so far. I'm going to take that as a yes.
Oh no, hang on. You can't just take that as a yes.
You were the one who put the vote out.
You've got one yes.
One yes, but that's fine. That's enough for me. I have a spider that lives inside the window.
No, John, you need to put a yes or a no. You can't tell us a story about it.
It looks like spider stories are on the up. Who else has got a spider story? Share your spider story. I do.
It is Halloween. It's a good time of year. Well, I mean, Halloween's gone.
I will say as well, I do think the window cleaner killed. There was a baby spider, and I know it was the offspring, but tiny. But I think the window cleaner killed the little baby. So now she's a grieving false widow. Aww. I know, she lost the baby. John's a yes. John wants to hear more about Sally as well. I love this. And Mark just wants to tell us about his stream deck. Love that. Oh, mine has El Gato. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
So yeah, it looks like 2 to 1. We want to hear more about this. Yeah. So I'll be taking photos now. I've got a reason to start documenting the trials and tribulations of Sally.
Oh my God, you're going to start a whole... In fact, let's see if she earns... Let's stick her on the Facebook business page and see if she earns any money for the bar tab.
Let's stick her on the Facebook business page. Excuse me. What do you
mean? Pimp out Sally. Come on. She's going to make her useful. Stick her on the business page. Let's see if she earns any money for the flipping bar tab.
Me. You going, oh God, we'll stick her on the business page with us.
No, Sally, a spider.
Yeah, okay, Sally, she's gonna be famous. She won't even know it. She's gonna earn us 4 cents.
If she's a good earner, I might revoke my no.
I have no idea. I mean, she is. Listen, though, I need to. I feel like I need to reserve judgment. I feel a bit protective of her because she's not very good looking.
John loves Sally. He's never even met her, and he loves her already.
Fabulous. Sally, she is a scary-looking spider, I have to say, but looks can be deceiving. No, they're not. She is ferocious.
Oh, I'm just checking in on Instagram, and we've got 3 no's.
Oh. No, guys, what the hell?
I'm joking. No one talks to us on Instagram. We've actually got one message from Cooking with Fars that says, "Cannot hear."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Caroline,
I just sound checked.
My spider friend. What did you send to me? And where? Where do you find? How did Sam send me?
No,
something?
You sent it to me, I think.
What did you send?
Oh, just sent it to you. Was it? I think Sam was posting pictures of spiders in the Facebook group. I was wincing when I saw them. I don't like spiders.
I do not like spiders either. But you know what?
You flipping do. You love Sally. That
Sally has grown on me. Once I got past the horror.
Yeah, it's true. It wasn't the fact that you loved her; it was the fact that you were horrified by her.
I wasn't I? I was like, it was like. Do you remember the dead spider I found on my floor the other week? And I was like, ugh! Like it really freaked me out. And then like
the Opus clips coming out of this show are going to be spiders.
Yeah, they are. It's going to be a real Halloween session. But I was really disturbed and freaked out by it. But overriding that is that I don't like to disrupt nature. I'm not, even when I've like not been fascinated by them, I've never killed them. I've always chucked them out a window.
You could have a look at Buddhism and see if that's for you. That's what the Buddhists don't kill an ant. They're like anti.
I don't like it. It upsets me. I really don't like it. And I've always.
You've got rats in your house. Do you draw the line at a rat infestation?
I'm really struck. I'm glad I haven't got that because I don't know what I'd do. I really struggle. I don't like the thought of animals being killed. Even the spiders, bugs, ants. I don't like it. It really upsets me. So I struggle with it. If they die of natural causes, that's fine. But I just don't like it being the. But tell you what, if Sally crawled across my desk, I would lose it. I would scream. She's a scary looking spider. I'm glad she's an outside spider. Just put it.
Yeah, I would.
Terrify me.
Yeah.
But there's 2 layers of glass between us, and I can see she really likes her web. I'm like, all right, we will respect each other's space. You stay there, I stay here, and I just watch you feast every now and then on helpless prey. And sometimes the bugs are bigger than her. It's amazing. It's a very impressive killer instinct. So anyway, yeah. At first, it started as horror, and then it's developed into a quiet respect and appreciation. Even like she does a little fireman pole type thing up to the up the web. She only climbs with like 2 little legs and her legs dangle down. And my mum went, "Oh, her legs are broken." I was like, "No, that's just how she climbs." Mum was like, "You've been watching this spider for too long." I was like, "I know everything. I even know she does." I'm not getting into it.
Are we still voting yes, guys? Because I swear. It is okay to change your vote if you.
It's not okay to change your vote. We've only got 2 votes anyway. So yeah, Sally the spider. I mean, you know.
Oh no, I think that's I think we're done on the subject of Sally the spider.
I'm like with content creation though. I'm very inconsistent, so you probably won't see anything anyway. Whenever I've just got a mic, there you go. That's what I'll be doing. Talking about Sally. John is on my side. Yes. I never like to hurt animals. I'm a cup and card guy for everything.
Wait, hang on. I'm not on the side of hurting animals. That does not make me out to be an absolute bitch, right?
Well,
I don't hurt animals, but I would squash a spider, and I would exterminate a rat.
Those 2 sentences don't go well. I don't hurt animals, but I would squash a spider.
Yeah, but I don't know, like
you don't respect the life of a spider, basically.
Not really. I mean, I know we need bugs, and that's fine. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't want it in my house.
Primitive response, like they can fuck you up, right? A spider can really cause some damage. So I think we are like hardwired to freak out over them because we can't really personify them. There's nothing human about them. That's why I've made Sally a girl boss.
No, but generally speaking, it's the same with snakes. Like we think animals are cute when they've got a face, or they're very prehistoric, aren't they? But like, yeah, I guess, yeah, insects are weird, aren't they? Anyway, don't know where that went. Sorry, guys. What was that voice? You don't talk like that. That was like Aunt Marge. Weird, aren't they? Insects. Oh.
Okay, so John. Oh, Sally's coming down. Right, I'm going to take a picture of Sally. Right, here you go. Because most of the time she's hidden. She's doing a little. Oh, this is not an impressive picture at all. She's way more impressive than this. I'm not doing her justice.
Oh yeah, no cockroaches. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. This is why I would really struggle in your part of the world, Mark. For those of you on other platforms, Mark has said, out the window. Except cockroaches, I flush them down the loo.
Yeah, I don't know how to. That did that thing where it puts the shivers in.
You're all right. You're all right with the cockroach being flushed down the loo.
I have not been exposed to a cockroach outside my window for like a month.
Like, what about you? You're a carnivore. Here's another argument, right? You love the carnivore diet.
I also like nature. What did I say?
Would you kill a cow yourself?
Yeah, I would prefer. I'd be able to kill a cow.
But it's purposeful, isn't it? Like you'd eat it.
Like I'm watching her feast on a fly right now. I'm watching it. It's brutal, and I'm like, it's nature.
You are now. 2 weeks ago, that was freaking you out.
Freak me out. When you say the cockroaches, that sends shivers down my spine. Oh, that's horrible. Right, actually, that really gets me. She's doing a fireman pole now, lifting now. Oh, like I've got like the hairs are sticking up on my arm. I think this is what it is. I think this is where the fascination comes from, right? That Sally gave me like shivers down my spine a couple of weeks ago, and because my anti-killing animals overrode my disgust and fear response, I then kind of I've got exposure therapy, and now I'm all right with it. So I think that's where I've now exposed and okay with it. I can watch and be like, wow, that's really fascinating, but it is brutal, absolutely brutal. And I don't know how we got
into a zoo and been able to like watch spiders in enclosures in the zoo.
No, I'd never go to like a little tarantula thing and just watch it. I've never found it fascinating. I think it's just in this it's just, I don't know, because I sit here, I just see it. I just see it so much. It's really fascinating. I wouldn't stop and watch it if I had better things to do.
I'm laughing because I just had a memory pop into my head.
What is it?
I don't know if I want to share it. But that happens to me all the time. I get an image in my head and I'm like, I start laughing. I'll share it, but no judging, right? I already look like an animal murdering, mean ass cow bag, right?
Yeah.
But me and Jennifer is terrified of spiders. Like, she is way more terrified of spiders than me, and always has been. Like, I'm talking screaming if she sees a money spider. Like, when we were younger, I don't know if she's still like that now about money spiders. She's quite brave, as Jennifer as well. But anyway, we had our kids in the bath. They must have been 2, 3. Like, you know, they were old enough to be like in the bath playing. And this massive house spider came down the wall and started crawling around the bath. And we both screamed and ran out of the bathroom. And it was like a sudden like thing that happened. And then we stood outside the bathroom and ran back in again because we realized we just left. We'd like, if my brain is wired to see a spider as a predator, I just left my kid in the bath with this spider. It's like, oh my God, this is such a bad thing to do. So like ran back in, and actually it was Jennifer that dealt with the spider. So she's the one that's brave. But yeah, so what would you do in that situation, Caroline? How would you manage it? If you were just with Jennifer, it was you and Jennifer.
I would have probably I'd probably react. Huh? It depends, because I'm pretty I'm pretty good if a spider, you know, you get the big spiders in the autumn,
massive ones, like
the big ones. They've got a rucksack and they're heading to work. Like,
that's what it was. It was that.
I'm just happy to leave it be. Like, I just won't. Let's just not interact with each other. You go your way, I'll go my way, and I just won't go near it. I'll just leave it alone. And so, like, I think, like, if it's in the
I don't think that's true, though.
It is, yeah, I do. I completely.
You went mental when you thought you had one on your floor.
You know what freaked me out? No, that was what freaked me out, was that you said, you were like, I was like, oh, it was the dead spider. I was like, I have to now deal with it. If it's alive, just let it go.
Okay.
It was a dead spider. You said it's probably its exoskeleton. They shed. And I was like, oh my God, it's like some spider skin. Like, it's like a shedding. And that, again, I feel that cold shiver down my spine. That's the thing that really freaked me out. And I don't know why it was that. The live thing was fine. The dead thing freaked me out a little bit. And then it was the skin shedding that just, it is giving me thing. It's horrible. I don't like it. So anyway, I know.
There we go.
So we've gone on some interesting. I'm amazed you've let me speak about my spider for about 15 minutes.
I know. I've entertained it. I've got involved. I even brought out my own spider stories.
There you go. Yes, I'm making progress. That's great.
Well,
right.
You might think you are.
Yeah. Well, we've got both. I've got pictures now. Why have I got pictures?
I need to wrap though, because I've got a call coming up. So
yeah, agree.
We are 9 minutes over the top of the hour, and that has been the Rebellious Business Show. I'm glad you've got if there are any like non-spidery lurking people, like, please come out of the shadows and back me up on this.
I'm going to quickly share the Zoom link again, or the link to join Clarity and Calm journaling session. It's right there in the chat. You want to sign up for that? I'm sure she'll love being placed right after the spider segment. But yeah, so anyway,
there we have it.